Time to move on to the next very exciting topic, that is creating checklists with Canva. So you get a lot of possibilities, a lot of examples, a lot of templates for checklists as well. So we'll be doing 2 or 3 different types of checklists for you to get a feel of, get an understanding of what these different types of checklists are and you can be doing. So let's, without wasting a lot of time, jump onto my screen where I have Canva ready to be taught. Okay, so this is my Canva screen and we look for the checklists. And what are the different types of checklists that Canva gives us? Here we have cleaning checklist, daily checklist, to-do checklist, spring cleaning checklist, business start checklist, summer checklist, to-do checklist, my daily checklist, office supplies checklist, travel checklist, and so many more. Wedding checklist is yet another one. So today we would be doing a travel checklist. We would be doing a to-do list checklist. Okay. And this looks even better. This could be one. The next checklist could be something different, something fun, something interesting. This is good. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let us quickly do these checklists to get started with. Which one should we choose? Okay, this could be a good one, a good example of what we want to do. So we select a size. You can choose the size that you want to. I'm going with the size. Okay. No, not this size. So I would say 21 by 20. Okay, so this is the size that I would be going with, and I would be trying to build up this particular checklist. Okay. Like we have this over here. This checklist uses a background graph, a notebook kind of an element. So let's say notebook lines, and I open the graphics. You will see a lot of different notebook. Let me add a graph lines. So that has those mini squares like we have in this particular checklist. Does this suit? Yeah, this good. Okay, let's use this one. Yep, this looks good. Close to what it is. The only difference being so the only difference being we change the color to something like this. But where did the graph go? Okay, so let us first change the background color to this, and then we add a graph. Okay, I see the reason. So this graph has a white background, which I would like a filter to be added to it to have some different color. Maybe this one looks good. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I have right now with me. Now I prepare this travel checklist. Start with writing the text, that is travel checklist. But before that, I would like to make it a little lighter because it's too loud right now. The fonts and whatever we put up over here won't be visible, so we make it a little transparent. We bring it to 30, and boom, here we are. I would like to use the same text, same font that we have over here. So the font used is SPA in this template. Let's see if we find this font. I don't know why we don't have this font, but let's use something else. Maybe this. Doesn't really matter. The font should look good is what we are looking for. Could be anything. Yeah, this looks good. Something like this, but it's not too bright. So I would want something else to come here. Something that is more clear. Yeah, this could be a good option. Or let's look for something else. Yes, this looks good and close to what we have in the example. Okay, so we create this travel checklist, and what other things over here? So there are some travel elements, the maps, the cars, the arrows, and all of those things. So let's add some travel elements to the design. Look for travel. Yeah, these are good elements to add, right? So we add this, make it a little shorter. Okay, this is one. This could be yet another. This could be something else that we put over here. I'm not trying to replicate exactly what's here, but yeah, I'm trying to have something as close as possible. Okay, this goes here. Okay, this is here. I'm just pulling up some ideas using those. Can we use this backpack? Yes, we can. This is a good thing, a good element to be used. A backpack, a map. Yeah, this looks fun. Okay. This is a good element to be used over here. That's very much. I'll not make it more busy because it won't look good. Yeah, anything more than that is not gonna make it look good, so let's just keep it till here. Now we start adding these elements, which is very simple and basic. Okay, so we start with adding a text called date. We continue using the same font. I say I'll bring it over here so that we have some space to write the content, because that is an important part of the checklist. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we start with the date, and I'll change the font a little to make some serious elements look serious and a bit better. And yes, this looks good. Okay, so is it? Yeah, this is not straight. Okay, so here we have, but I would change it still. I'm just not liking it. This could be a good one. Okay, let's keep it. Stay with this one. Whatever the date of your travel is, I make it left aligned. So here we have the date. Then the important stuffs. Important. We make it a little shorter. Make it bolder. Important. And then we have these personal items. So bring it over here. Okay. Now we have these many things. Let's continue using the same text. We make it even smaller. So let's have this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's add an element of a circle that would be used as a checkbox. This color looks good. I just repeat it over here. Can we or should we make it a little bigger than what it is here? Yes, we can to some extent. Here we are. So we write the important things. Passport, tickets, hotel voucher, international credit card. So if you have one, okay, I'll pull this below. Then phone, driver's license, phone, driver's license, and so on. travel guides if you have any, and the maps if you need. So that's very much when it comes to having yeah, I'll make it longer. Okay, so here is this. We can similarly copy it and paste it over here and bring in for the personal items. Now these personal items could be sunglasses, toothpaste, toothbrush, sunscreen, this is very important, okay, deodorant, perfume, and whatever your list is, medicines, and so on. Okay, you can make it all caps if you want to, if it does not look good to you and you want it to be more okay, this could be it. And here we have our travel checklist ready. Similarly, we can work on different other checklists. So let us quickly do one more for an example, and then you can be starting. I think this we can bring in over here because we have a lot of space. This we can bring in over here. I'm just trying to make it a little better, look a little better, little more in terms of, yeah. But now since these have gone, so what we'll have to do here is delete this. And we have it here, and we have it here. Boom. Yeah. So here our travel checklist is ready to be printed in paper, or however you want to carry it. Okay. This you can always change it in different ways. You can make it a little lighter. You can add a border that would be a little darker, and so on. So you can always do a lot of different variations to it. Yeah, you can always, so you can have it like this, you can increase or decrease the, so you can have it like this. So this looks maybe a little better and more. Okay, so you can have it in any way, whatever ways you want it to be. But yeah, here is your checklist that is ready. The travel checklist is here. Let's now quickly do one another checklist that would be daily schedule for kids. Yes, this is interesting. Okay, so we jump onto this and then we create a design with the size of a flyer, let's say. Choose the size, but I want this to be vertically sized. So I'll do is width would be 21, 29, and we resize it. This is a pro feature, so you might not be having it if you do not have a pro version, but it is okay. You can always create a fresh custom size of it. Okay, so this is a pretty easy one. I won't waste a lot of time because what I'll simply do is I'll copy paste these two texts over here. So we have it here, but I don't know why, but it's not in the center. So let's bring it in the center first. Okay, here we have it. Then we have these boxes that is called the shapes. Let us have these shapes in different colors. Okay, here we have, I would like to use this, these are more interesting colors, so let's take the color code from here and use these colors. Okay, then I would again copy paste it. I'll go with a gray color. I would again copy paste it, and this time I would go with this pink orange kind of a color, which is these are basically the pastel colors. So yeah, 3. Then what I do is I repeat this one, and then I repeat this one. This will be this color. So this is this. Okay, now since we do not have a lot of space, so what we do is we bring it a little to the top and we do a little bit of resizing. I change the height to 32, resize it, and boom, we have it resized. A very interesting and a good feature to have if you are not using the. So one good reason of having a pro version of Canva is this. So here we have the design ready. I think this gray is looking too gray, and I would want it to be a little this. Yeah, okay. It's not exactly white, but yeah. Okay, here we have. Now, next is adding some divider line. So let's not waste a lot of time and just pull it up off from here. Then this divider line gives us an image, but this is only visible. Yeah, this will only be visible if we have this as I would now once again move back to gray, because to make the white dividing line visible. Okay, here we have the design visible. Now I'll simply do what? I'll clean the house, I'll bath. So that's a good checklist for my son or for your kids. Yeah, it will look good, and it will be, you can paste it on their notice board or their whiteboard or somewhere where they can see it. Okay, help mom cook, this is a good one. Perform worship, this is again a good one. Study at home, this is a good one. And then you have sleep. So what you can also do, I'll just show you one more customization that we can do over here. So let's first make it all full width, and then we keep it at the center. Okay, it automatically takes the center in that case. You do not have to fight. Okay, here we have this. Okay, so what we can, I was wondering if we can do is we can add the times and the images. How we can do that is increase the width a little. So say by another 23, I will add the width. This will get a little distorted, but yeah, let's try and see this, what we can do about it. This got a little distorted, but yeah, let's not worry about it. Okay, this is this. Here we have it all to the center. Okay. Now we take this divider, copy it and paste it and bring it on this side. So on one side we can add the relevant images to make it fun, and on the other side we can add the times. Okay, so if it's about cleaning house, cleaning kids, a graphic like this would be fun. If you have a boy, if you have a daughter, you can choose to have something like that. But let's use this one. This is interesting. So depending on if you have a son or if you have a daughter, you can change it. Help mom cook. This is an interesting one to add. Okay, I add this one here. Perform worship kids. Okay. Could be anything. Let's use this one in this case. Get a little shorter. It fits in well. Study kids. And then the sleep kids. And on the right we can have the times added. So let's customize this particular text to have the times. So it could be like cleaning the house in the morning when they get up, they make their bed. I think make your bed is better, right? So they can do it at 6 a.m. in the morning. So we have this time over here. Similarly, we can have different times allotted to each. So 7 a.m. could be for this. 9 a.m. for this. Maybe whatever time is good for you. I'm just putting up some time because I have to put in something. You can choose to edit it and add more items to the checklist, make it even longer by simply resizing it, or from 29 to 39, and I do a resize. And what I do is I copy this, all of this. I copy the 3 sections here, I paste it, and I bring it over here. So here we have more sections added, so we can keep adding more if you have a longer checklist. So here it is. Since I just copy pasted something, so let's bring it over here. So we have this. No, it gets repeated, so I think this one didn't come up. Okay, so here we have. Now you can change the timings and make the changes as you want them to be. I think there are some duplications that have happened. We can remove those if they are not needed. Align them. Small changes and small edits might be needed here and there because we just copy pasted them and increased the alignment in the size. So that's very much. So this is our daily schedule checklist for the kids, done for you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Should you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and if not, then move on to the next video. Have a great and a wonderful day. Bye bye.